Welcome back, God Slayers, to more God of War, and today we are going to enter Pandora's temple. This place has some parts that are pretty cool, like this bridge here, and it also has some parts that are really going to suck, so it should be a good time. And we're going to spend probably 2/3 of the game here.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, so we're going to be here a while.
Oh, look at this guy. He got the point.
He did. And Kratos, by the time he gets out of here, he's going to be singing, "It's been a while since I've been out of this temple," because it's going to be a while. And I love how we have to walk all the way around just to get up there. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a like, comment on the video, watch the entire video, and subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications.
Are you saying for some reason that you don't enjoy Kratos just walking places?
Not really, no.
That if, I don't know, his body is covered in ash, so he is taking ashes somewhere.
Oh, also of note, when we saved the game at the end of the last video, there were some kind of birds flying around. If you hit them, you get a green orb. I discovered that dicking around after the recording.
I honestly don't know if I knew that or not.
I didn't either. I just tried and I got one and I was like, oh, hey, sweet. Green orb. I didn't need it, but it's nice it's there.
So, you think you can conquer the Temple of the Gods, do you? It's never been done, you know. Sooner or later, the Harpies will bring what's left of you back for me to burn. The gods hid Pandora's box in here, so no mortal would ever claim its power. And yet, year after year, I open the gate for more and more soldiers and place more and more bodies on these pyres. If I were you, I'd leave now. But I can see you are determined. Very well. May the gods grant you strength to conquer the perils that lay before you. Good luck, Spartan. It's always the same. Madmen and fools seeking glory. I know. As you can see by my somewhat disheveled state, I was the first to attempt the temple, and the first to die. The gods punished me for my failure, and now I must tend to all who have followed me and perished.
This guy sounds a lot like me whenever I'm doing my job, so I guess that's just proof that any job can be boring.
I mean, he seems super stoked to be there.
Yeah, and this thing is talking about how the dead are picked up by the Harpies and brought here to be recycled as enemies in this temple, which is interesting. I never knew that.
Right.
Although it's interesting because we will see dead bodies throughout this temple. So I guess they just didn't get all of them?
I mean, it is hard to find good help these days.
Don't I know it? I mean, I would have hoped that back in ancient Greece it would have been easier, but then I guess with all these monsters around, you probably had a lot of people dying because, good lord. You just walk outside, want to go to the store to get some milk, and you get attacked by a cyclops.
I mean, I don't know why we're leaving our children behind, but you know, you get that milk.
Exactly. It's like, oh shit, we lost Penelope. Oh, yeah, a Gorgon got her. Oh well, what are you gonna do?
Fucking Penelope. Always starting shit, never finishing it.
Yep. I can't remember now, it's been a couple weeks, but I'm pretty sure during Chains of Olympus I wanted to call Persephone Penelope at some point.
You know, close enough.
Yeah. These QTEs go by faster, so it did take some save states to make this happen, but I eventually get them.
These are the ones that I actually thought you were okay at.
Yeah, the lower level versions of these guys, it was all right, but these QTEs, they give you very little time to do it. We made it, but still.
Were they consistent? Is it like always the same chain?
Always the same amount of time, but it's always a different combo.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that's the part I don't like about these QTEs in this game. If it was the same combo every time, it wouldn't be so bad. You could just memorize it and you'd be good.
Right. I'm okay with them maybe doing like 2 different versions.
Sure. Resident Evil 4
But,
did
like,
that.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. Like, okay, we get it. Yeah. Blah, blah.
Yeah, but yeah, to just have it randomized, I don't like that.
Yep. Oh, how are our weapon juice ups doing?
I have not upgraded anything since last video, and since neither of us probably remember last video, well, I don't know how we're doing.
You had leveled some stuff. I mean, I think you were waiting on the chains, right?
Yeah, I'm waiting on the blades, I think, at this point.
Yeah.
Because I believe I'm 1 level left to max it out.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
I thought that's where we left it.
Yeah. Oh, this area here is where I miss a chest with a phoenix feather. So don't go in here until you've got that chest.
Yeah.
Originally, I wanted to go back and record it so I could show it off for the video, and then I could not fucking find it because I didn't realize you had to go up there to get it.
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah, that's fine. We max out everything anyways. This is what I wanted to do before to these wraiths. Grab them and toss them.
Yep.
I try to do it more and it doesn't always work, but oh well.
I mean, look, as long as you're trying.
That's right. I did notice I throw more enemies in this Let's Play than I did in my original.
I think you did a bunch of the throwing. We were just fucking around when you were like test playing for yourself.
Yeah.
And then when you were on video, you were like, okay, I just kind of want to get this done because like the throwing people around takes a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And then like you were more concerned with other things on that first playthrough. Like this time, you're like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to toss this bitch around.
Yeah. And somehow these videos are generally turning out shorter, which is interesting. And we're going to get a book here that's written by Pathos Verdes III. He's the chief architect of the gods, just talking about how this temple holds great power and great rewards. Go with the gods. Only the bravest hero will complete it. Everybody else will be killed. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to try to do a better job of summarizing those in the future, possibly reading them. When we get to Ghost of Sparta 2 and 3, I'm going to read them all. I just didn't do it for the test videos we use for doing commentary over. But there's some cool stuff.
Ooh, I kind of remember this.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I do too. It's
This
a very
is kind of, I mean, like an interesting concept section. And
yeah.
again, at the time, not everybody had done this kind of thing over and over again.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, it's actually ahead of its time when this game came out.
Right. The smashy wall thing had been done.
Tomb Raider did for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not talking about this specific bit.
Yeah.
But like the whole circle puzzle thing
Yeah.
that you're actually doing to solve like the whole area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing that, and correct me if I'm wrong if you remember, but I'm pretty sure I thought those were instant death, and you had to tell me, oh no, you don't die instantly whenever you get hit by those.
Right. Now you get jacked up.
Because I'd seen Tomb Raider.
Right.
I had not played Tomb Raider at this point, but I had seen Tomb Raider, so I knew about those smashy walls.
They will tickle a bit.
Oh, absolutely, but they're just
quite insta death.
yeah. If you fuck up like I will later in this LP, you're not instant dead, so it's okay.
not a fuck up. It's a momentary pause and or lack of judgment.
Okay. I'm kind of surprised the game is this nice. And I like the way they do the camera in this game. It's really cool. We're going to get one of those once we open up all of these rings. That's going to go from here to the center, and that's really cool.
Yes.
And you can flick that just to see what it's going to do, but why bother? I didn't know that's a red chest until later, so I will get it later in the LP.
All right. You may carry on.
Don't worry. I'm surprised they didn't put enemies in here, and I'm also really surprised they didn't make you go through these smashy doors every time, because you will see this game gets cruel enough where I would think they would have done it.
Okay. Cruel is a little...
Hey, look, he's not humping it this time. On my original playthrough when I did this, the way I was...
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah. If I were nice...
Artemis.
Kratos, the gods demand more of you. You have learned to use the blades of chaos well, but they alone will not carry you to the end of your task. I offer you the very blade I used to slay a titan. Take this gift and use it to complete your quest. Take this weapon, Kratos. Take this power and use it to defeat your enemies.
It's not that great.
Go with the gods, Kratos.
Right? She's all like, you
Go
messy.
forth in the name of Olympus.
It's powerful, and I am going to use it. Actually, a fair bit in this LP. I will use it, but it's kind of situational based for me. I kind of find situations where I like using it, but it's a bit awkward to use. I don't really like it as much, but it's got its uses. There are some people that really like it. Also, that was Claudia Black voicing Artemis. She played the main female character in Farscape. She also played in a couple of seasons of SG-1, the not great seasons of that show that completely changed the story. I found that kind of fun.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir. No one would ever randomly, completely, retcon everything and change the direction of an entire series.
Yeah, I don't know how much they retconned. I can't remember because it's been probably almost 20 years since I saw those seasons, but it definitely had its issues, that's for sure. I mean, compared to TV shows now, it's pretty good.
Oh. Hey, let's calm down.
Yeah. I remember being entertained by it. It's just, I felt like it should have been another show, if memory serves. I believe they did want to make it into a spinoff, and the studio made them call it SG-1.
You to be correct, sir.
Yeah, so this blade worked really nicely against those first few enemies. I guess it is chopping these Gorgons up a little bit, but I feel like the blades are a little better than this one. And Kratos got stoned again. Why he's getting high on video, I don't know.
I mean, seriously, that's on company time.
Exactly. What the hell, man? Look, when you're on your own time, you do you, bro.
Right?
But we're on my time now.
A guy I used to work for is thoroughly convinced a dude got so stoned over the 3-day weekend
Yeah.
that they completely forgot what the fuck to do when they got back to work. And it was literally, he just needed to turn something on.
If that is true, that's funny.
And this set them back like a couple of days of work.
Damn.
Yeah,
I mean, if that's true, that is funny.
it is.
Like, I don't know why anybody would want to get that stoned, but okay, I guess.
Right. It was surprising because it was a guy who is generally like on top of shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, seriously, how baked did he have to get?
Look, I'm a certified alky. The last two videos in this series, proof of that. but I like to think that I normally keep it together pretty well. Like, I don't normally get too shit-faced to the point where I don't know what the fuck happened.
Right.
Oh, and I did go break stuff off screen, so don't worry, pots got broken.
Okay.
But, you know, trying to save time and whatnot.
See? And in your case, pots got broken, not smoked.
Fuck you and your columns.
Those weren't columns. Those are just a pattern in the rocks.
I understand that, but the point still stands.
No.
As I was referencing a conversation me, you, and the games librarian were having before this commentary. For the people at home, just so they're in the know, that this dude is a dick.
Right? We were discussing the dorks, the ionics, the Corinthians, your bases with their beautiful plinth.
And I was just discussing murdering monsters because, you know, that's far more interesting to me.
Oh, sure. Man, we're going to look at all this Greek architecture and not talk about columns.
That's
fine.
right.
Fine.
That's right. Because, hey, look at that. I actually used Zeus's lightning another time.
Yeah, like the one time, or the like one of two times that you can actually use it in a logical way.
Yeah, I don't know if I use it again. I think I do, but maybe not.
I was going to say there might be one more in the entire game where it's like, you don't absolutely have to, but it kind of makes sense. It's like here's where you're supposed to use it.
It's probably more of, hey, there's an archer. I don't want to walk all the way over there, so lightning is probably how that worked.
I mean, that's about the correct usage, yeah.
Yeah, so we never see it fully upgraded. I do max it out, but I never use it fully upgraded. So I don't know if it's any good fully upgraded or not.
It's just a little bit better. That's just like everything else. It's just a little bit better. At least that's what I remember.
Yeah, I could see it be just a little bit better. That's about it.
Yeah.
All right, so don't fuck up the jump or you die. Thankfully, that did not happen to me on this playthrough, but I save stated anyways, just in case.
Oh, see, that's not what you want to see. Kratos on the pole.
No. Did we get many games like this back in this time where you saw different changes in levels like that, where you're going down, we'll just say essentially a ladder, and then you see the floor come down and you're in another room without a loading screen?
I don't think so. I think this was kind of the one who kind of brought that into the, oh, hey, yeah, we have some fun with this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, because usually in games that I played, at least from the PS1 and 2 era, if you did something like that, you got a loading screen. So yeah, I'd have to go back and revisit Devil May Cry to see if that had anything like that, but I remember those environments being a lot smaller.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of like, well, you're leaving the level at that point.
Yeah. And I believe I have already explained that I much prefer God of War to Devil May Cry, even though I think Devil May Cry is good.
Yeah. I mean, both are good games and both have their own, like, distinct feels.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't think either one of us have been shy about saying that we enjoy both.
Yeah. They are both good. I do wish they did not replace Dante with Nero, but yeah, they are good games still.
Well, yeah. Devil May Cry took some harder turns than God of War.
Proper.
The real series of games.
Yeah.
You know,
We established
not God of War Senior Citizen Edition.
Yeah. We established in the first game that we're not going there.
We're talking about the Greek God of War.
Yes, the proper God of War. So, hey, this looks like an angry plate. I believe you said that during
Exactly what I said, 'cause that's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah. I credit people when I steal their material. It's fine.
You do. No complaints.
Yeah. There were a few moments when we were watching this back so I could remember what happened, where I thought, damn it, that would have been fun for the video, but oh well.
It's fine.
Yeah. Hey, the game's librarian was a sleepy boy. He had to go to bed, so.
That's true. I mean, look, I ain't saying shit.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that to judge him by any means. I can pass out at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so I am not going to judge anybody. It's, what, about 10:30, 10:45 his time at this point? So, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
yep. Respects. Go to bed.
Yeah. But, yeah, this situation here, you've got a wall coming at you. You got to kill these enemies. I do like that you can build up a combo like that. That's why I wanted to save my Rage of the Gods for this encounter. Because a combination of Poseidon's Rage and the Rage of the Titans,
Right.
you can really build up that orb counter. An ability we're going to get later on as we upgrade for Rage of the Gods. I can't remember if I called it Rage of the Titans earlier. I might have.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Same thing. It actually just kind of rolls off the tongue a little better. Rage of the Titans, but
it's not like it should be called like Spartan's Wrath or anything.
I believe they call it that in the third game, maybe?
I believe so.
Yeah. Either way, it's very disappointing in the third game, if I remember correctly. But
comparatively, yes, it is.
Yeah. But an ability
but
we're
that
going
is a grievance that is, out there.
I mean, look, I like God of War 3, but there are a lot of things about that game that are a bit disappointing. So, we will get to that when we get to it.
I don't disapprove of them trying a couple of new things and
Agreed.
Getting
Agreed.
But yeah.
We'll get to that when we get to God of War 3. I'm not gonna
Okay.
we'll get there.
We won't bash yet.
Yeah. I mean, and again, I do like the game, so
yeah, that was said with an actual amount of real, and I still enjoy the hell out of the game, so let's not get crazy.
I like how light this thing is, so we can just kick it. Wee.
I do enjoy the kick. That was a novelty back in the day, because I believe that was the only game that had the kick back then.
Yeah, and they needed something, because normally pushing these things is very slow, but that's like the lightest thing in the game. And that's really how the kick should be working in this game, or the block pushing. It really should move like that one.
Yes.
In my humble opinion.
Well, yeah, it's like, if you're going to make me do a puzzle, I got no issues with that, but at least let me get it on with it.
Yeah.
Don't make me drag it out just to pad your game time.
Right. I don't remember if I finished my thought. An ability we're going to get with Rage of the Gods as we max out the blades is infinite magic while Rage of the Gods is activated, which is really nice. I'm going to use that a lot later on.
Right. As well you should.
There's a particular section, which is the second to last fight in the game, where I'm going to use it a lot.
I mean, I find that acceptable.
Yeah. So this took me a few tries.
Right? Because it's a little touchy.
Yeah. Pretty sure when I originally played this, it took me a few tries as well.
Right. If I recall, it took me a minute to get it.
Yeah. From this point on, when I originally played this game, we basically played this together that one weekend when you had come out here to visit. You got to see all my failures from this point on.
Right. And, thankfully, I'm a good person and didn't make fun of it at all.
I don't think you did, actually. You might have a little, but...
There was one you were getting ticked off, and I know I was giving you shit.
That sounds like you, yes.
Yeah.
That absolutely sounds like you.
But yeah, I mean, I think for most of it, I was decent. Because it's kind of like, yeah, okay, I get it. That part looks like it's a pain in the ass kind of thing.
Yeah, well, that, and I feel like you probably didn't want to encourage me to quit, so...
Right.
And at this point, when I started playing this, I'd already bought all 5 games. 1, 2, 3, and then the PSP games for the PS3. Yeah. So it's kind of like, well, I already bought them. I might as well play them.
Is that another angry plate?
Yes, it is. At this point, I was annoyed. I think I had you do this just because on my original playthrough, because I didn't feel like balancing.
Oh, yeah. Because it's
annoying.
So annoying.
Yeah.
And my issue is not that the balancing is horribly annoying. It is that it's the camera also shifts in
Yep.
like kind of at points where you're like, why are you shifting now?
I noticed that in the second balancing section of the game, back in video 1, where you can go out of the way to get that extra chest, where it's just like, yeah, but then the camera starts doing this weird shit. And it's like, dude, it's already an annoying segment anyways. At least give me a decent camera angle for it.
I love this.
I do like the sense of scale. I know it's not a huge room, but I like how you can see and fall down to the room below. And then if you fall down, you would have to do that annoying door puzzle again. And I say, fuck this. We're not doing that again.
All right.
And here's another plate we're going to need. Just little things like that I like in this game that were not common if they've even been done before at this point in gaming. Pretty cool.
I can't believe you gave all your dinner plates away.
Well, Kratos, he eats with his hands. He don't need no plate.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we will see y'all next time with more God of War.